convention with Seiji Mizushima, and he said he wasn't going to be doing any more Full Metal. There was no more Full Metal. And so as much as we all loved doing the show, we were glad that it ended strong. You know what I mean? There are a lot of anime series where somebody somewhere sees dollar signs, and so they keep making it. Even though it's, you know what I mean? It starts getting kind of dumb and slow, and they keep... Good point. You wonder why it's still running? I stole that quote. And you know, so we were glad that they did that with Full Metal. They ended it nice and strong, and even made you want to have more, but you know, it ended in a good place. And so then when we heard that they were doing more, we got all excited. Now I know that there are going to be some changes in the cast. There have to be, because of this little thing we like to call puberty. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yes, it just wouldn't be right for Alphonse to go, brother. Al, you're growing hair on your arms. Oh, your voice.
I'll help you get your body back too, brother.
See, it just doesn't work, right? So we're hopefully we're going to be starting Brotherhood soon. I'm not an official Funimation spokesperson. I do not speak for the company, but I can tell you that if you've been watching it online, you know that Funimation obviously owns the rights to it because they're streaming it. And if they did the first one and they own the rights, then ipso facto, probably Funimation will be doing the dub as well. We're very excited about it. Very excited. I'm kind of scared, actually. And you know, because you pour your heart and soul into something like that, and then it's done, and you can kind of step away. You know, there it is, it's done. And we did a good job, and it's over, and you can just talk about it now. And then suddenly, if you have to go back and do that character again, you kind of feel, after the show has become popular, you kind of feel a little nervous. You know, like what if I screw it up? You know, what if I don't do as good a job? So we're all excited and a little bit. Thank you, sweetie. She has something to say about everything, I think. And she's videotaping too, so. She isn't. She actually has a video camera in her mouth, and I just did a close-up. Yes. You wonder why she's up here. Walking across the stage. Okay. Let's see, what else? We just started another season of a show called Kenichi. Thank you. And you're going to cause me all kinds of trouble, aren't you? I love you. And let's see, I play this... Okay, I'm just going to say it. I play this pervert. Alright? Hey now. Easy. Pick me? Oh, great. The cookie ass guy, he likes the perverts. Okay. Anyway, and I got to play a really cool character in Code Geass. Let's see, there's a lot of stuff. Some new video games have come out. Gosh, there are several shows that I know I'm forgetting a couple, but I'm really excited about two in particular that I'm not allowed to talk about yet. Don't you hate that? Don't say anything. I know you've got an opinion on it. But, you know, we're not allowed to talk about it yet because they want to have this big, fancy kind of a premiere, right? Ooh, Death the Kid. Looking good. Is there a Death site here?
Oh, definitely.
He's the cool one. Anyway, sorry. Let's see. So, anyway, let me tell you a couple more quick things real quick. First of all, are you guys coming to my concert tonight?
Are you going to be there?
Oh, good. Woo! Close shave. So I hope you'll come tonight, and I've got a lot of fun stuff to share with you. In fact, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Do not listen.
How many of you have heard a little thing that I made a long time ago called Full Metal Fantasy? Most of you don't know. You didn't see it on YouTube. I will kill you where you sit. Of course. Well, here's the thing, you guys. I'll give you a little preview. A few years ago, when we started recording Full Metal Alchemist, I got just overwhelmed with love for this show. I got so excited by it, and I had this idea to make a little live-action parody. I know, yeah, right. You're like, yeah, I can see you dressed as Ed. That'd be funny. Wait, no, that's better. And so then I got this idea, and I started asking some of the other voice actors if they would like to do that. And so they all, a lot of them said, yeah, I would love it, and they made their own costumes, and we made this thing called Full Metal Fantasy. And I showed it for a while, but I didn't sell it. I didn't put it on the internet. The only place you could see it were at conventions. I wanted to make it kind of special, you know, just for people that came to a convention. And I didn't want, you know, I wanted people to be able to see it on my screen with some good sound, not like, you know, some kid, you know, 18 rows back videotaping it, in a, you know, and it looks like garbage on YouTube and stuff. So I always ask people, please don't put it on the internet. And then some things happened, some legal things happened where some of the people at Funimation were concerned that maybe since I had made this live action thing and I wasn't, how do I put this? Funimation did not have the license to make anything live action Full Metal. But they weren't making it. I did. I did it for fun. I did it for love of the show. I did it because I was becoming quickly a fan of the show as well, right? But it would kind of, they called me in and they're like, Vic, we're really kind of worried because this Full Metal Fantasy thing you made is getting really popular, and we're afraid that the Japanese are going to hear about it, and they're going to get mad because we don't have any permission to do any live action thing. And I'm like, well, you didn't do it. I mean, I did it. And they're like, no, Vic, you're under contract with us, you're Ed, so, you know, it's kind of the same thing. And they're like, it would kind of be like Mark Hamill making a Star Wars fan film. You know, I mean, it's a little different because it's, you know, Luke Skywalker. So I put it aside for a while. They asked me to table it for a while, and I did. And just recently, the powers that be have been allowing me to start sharing it again. No, I'm not saying I'm going to show it. But I will say, please come to the concert tonight, okay? Now, speaking of concerts, a lot of you guys wrote me and you said, will you please bring some of your music CDs to Mechacon? Well, I did, just for you, okay? For those of you who are like, music? I have 4 different CDs, and I will have them at my autograph signings, and I want you to get them, because I will cry all the way home if I have to take these back with me, right? There's one called Metafiction, which has a lot of songs on it that you guys may recognize from the internet. Yeah. None of them. But thank you for asking and pointing that out, and I'm very impressed. Of course you do. I had to pay to have them made. You have to pay for it. Isn't it crazy how CD companies actually make you pay to have them make you CDs? Isn't that weird? I don't understand that. But I have this one, and then I have this one, which is If These Walls Could Talk, which has a beautiful song. It has several great songs, but one in particular is called Je n'ai pas de mots, which is a beautiful song that I wrote for this cute girl in the front row. I also wrote it for this cute guy over here. You know, you gotta spread it around, you know. This is called Sela. This is a piano CD. And I find that a lot of people really like this. You had a rough day at school, a long day at work, the baby's